Hey guys, Billy Davidson here with Davidson Pressure Washing and Painting. I just got done filing my 2020 taxes and my CPA tells me exactly how much I made cleaning dumpster pads, and we're going to go over that here in this video. So guys, as you see in the title, I made almost $60,000 total gross revenue cleaning dumpster pads. We're going to go over a few things, kind of break down the numbers and go over some nuances about starting a dumpster pad cleaning business. Also, if you're looking for some help on how to price these out, how to land them, how to market for them, and even a sample contract, go to BillyDavidsonVIP.com. And also there'll be a link in the description that you can just click on to go to our training page. That sample contract is golden, guys. I have developed this sample contract over many years of trial and error. And these sample contracts is the thing that can make the difference on your profit levels of cleaning the dumpster pads. And also, it helps you land them too as well. We're going to go over some numbers here. I'm going to be very careful not to give away too much information just because I have some local contractors in my area that literally tried to go right behind us and steal our work. So guys, y'all leave a comment in the box below and let these guys know here locally to leave us alone. Perhaps if we can get enough people leaving comments, they'll read the comments and let them know to go find their own work and leave my stuff alone. Also guys, I almost forgot, we just added more content to the dumpster pad cleaning course on BillyDavidsonVIP.com. If you've already purchased it, that upgrade will be absolutely free for you. If you're looking to learn more about it, there'll be some additional information in the course to help you land more of these jobs and the pricing and also EPA regulations. We're adding some more content to it right now, so go check that out. So anyway, guys, last year, 2020, I was really starting to take note on how much we were making cleaning dumpster pads. I've been doing this for a long time, but I never knew exactly how much it was. Never really kept track of it. I just kind of bunched all my income together when I did my taxes. But this year, I very particularly held out the exact amount of money that I made on dumpster pads just so I could know. That way, when I'm training others, it kind of gives them an idea how much income you can make. Now, that being said, $60,000, it wasn't all profit. I wish it was, but Apex has got to eat. Big Chris makes pretty good money. Of course, we are fully insured crew. My crew has benefits, that sort of thing. So my profit margin was around 50%. That's not the best in the world, but I always feel that it's best to pay my crew to keep them around because they got families too, man. You know, like they got house note, car note, you know, all that good stuff, and they need to make a living. So I could have probably got them a little cheaper or something, but I'm not all about that. You know, if I can make a living and they can make a living, I'm happy about it. So my profit margin was about 50%. Now, you might say, well, $60,000, you divide that by 12, is $5,000 a month, but not so fast. This is what we did, and this may get a little bit confusing or complicated to you, but I'm going to try to explain it best I can. So in very early 2020, when the pandemic hit, I got a little bit fearful about the amount of work that we was going to continue to get with our pressure washing and our parking lot striping. So what I intentionally did, I went out and started picking up dumpster pads to clean. Really soon after that, I had a route, and we was doing about $8,000 a month just in dumpster pads. Now, once the pandemic kind of started to calm down a little bit, I started letting go some of those dumpster pads because our other work, our parking lot striping and our regular pressure washing on residential and commercial buildings actually picked up a little bit. So I was like, you know, we're cleaning all these dumpster pads and stuff on the weekends. The guys needed some time off. So what I did, I had a $8,200 route each month that I sold in late June of 2020. So I stopped doing those completely. The guy bought them from me. I made a profit off of it. So, and he's still cleaning them. So it was a bunch of them in there that he was doing. So then at the end of 2020, with all the political environment going on, I started picking up some more dumpster pads to clean. And from basically October through December, we're doing about $3,000 a month. Now, all that being said, there was a bunch of dumpster pads that I cleaned, like one-offs in between late summer of 2020 and the fall of 2020. I really wasn't interested in going out having a route built out because, sometimes it gets really hard to do with all of our other work. So there was a bunch of one-offs in there, and I was just charging them a crazy amount of money because I didn't even want to do it. They would call me because I was marketing for it strongly in early 2020, and that marketing was still in place. So these people would call one-off jobs. I would go in there 2, 3, 4 times as much as I would normally charge, and I were paying it. And these dumpsters were bad, so they were worth it. So really wasn't trying to keep a route built out. Now, that being said, if I wanted to build a route out tomorrow, it's easy to do. If you go to the dumpster pad training course on my website in the description, you will see exactly how I do it. I can have another route built out in 30 days. It may not be an $8,000 a month route, but I bet I can do $3,000 or $4,000 worth of route building in 30 to 45 days. I can have it back up to where it's significant again. So I always let my guys know, I was like, if y'all want to start doing dumpster pads again, you just say the word, we'll do it. If y'all want to do this other type of work. So basically, long story short, we kind of get to pick and choose our work now just because I've been doing it for so long, doing our yard signs, doing the parking lot striping. And look, dumpster pads is not bad to do. It's just sometimes our parking lot striping jobs pay so much more than going clean 8 or 10 dumpster pads in one night. So if that makes any sense, that's how I do it. I was a little irregular with it. I'm probably going to be a little irregular with it in 2021. Now, if I see trouble on the horizon with politics, with pandemics, with inflation, with anything, boom, I'm going back into dumpster pads because the work is always there and they need cleaned frequently. So that's kind of the way I run my dumpster pad cleaning route. Now, you can do it however you want. There's guys out there that keep a steady diet of them. They want to do 5 a week. They got 5 consistent clients. They do once a week. They go out on Sunday morning or late Saturday afternoon, whenever you want, clean the 5 dumpster pads. Now, all of a sudden, they're making more money just as a little side hustle, and that pays their house note or a toy note, like a 4x4, whatever they want. There's other guys that do way more than what we were doing. I know a guy out in the Midwest. He's doing over 100 a week. So, and he started with our training courses. So you can kind of pick and choose where you want to work, what you want to do. Some of them, sometimes they're too bad, and we don't even want to fool with them. Sometimes they're not bad at all. Like, I can't even believe they're getting it clean. It's so clean in there. So it's that and everything in between. So when you're doing dumpster pads, you get the beauty about it is if you don't want to do it, you don't approach the customer, because oftentimes you see the dumpster pad even before you meet the client. They call you out there. It's easy just to ride through the parking lot, and look at the dumpster pad. And if it looks like, overflowing out of the fences and stuff, you might want to keep moving on. But if it don't look too bad, maybe you can grab it, get that client. Maybe they have some other locations. And that's been our biggest thing. If we got one client, we got several other of their locations, if that makes any sense. And then we would try to keep a tight route. And that was another thing. The reason why I sold my big route is because it was kind of spread out. And like I said, I was a little fearful about the pandemic. So I was just kind of taking and grabbing anything at that moment. So they were kind of spread out about 40 miles between them. And we were trying to build them out in between. Route building is different than clientele building, like a residential and stuff like that. So if you have any experience route building, leave a comment below. Let me know how you do it. If you go with distance or time to drive, location, or like I said, route building is a different animal. I've never gotten great at it. I've gotten pretty decent with it, but because there's so many things that you don't know about when you're trying to build out a route, drive time, traffic. It's just a bunch of things in there. But like I said, I never was a great route builder, but I've had some decent routes before. But I like tighter routes. Some guys love a lot of windshield time. Not me particularly. I want to go from one spot to the next So, when you're building a dumpster pad cleaning route, it's up to you if you want them tight or spread out. Some guys like them spread out because it's easier to upsell those customers as well, because they're spread out. Sometimes they off the beaten path a little bit. Man, I can't tell you how many times I was like cleaning a dumpster. Then they used to want me to start cleaning the sidewalks, then striping the parking lot. and now all of a sudden you're living there. So, it just really depends on how you want to work your business. And some of the guys, if y'all can leave comments below about route building, help these guys out. So guys, I'm about to get out of here, but I just wanted to let y'all know that you can make a lot of money cleaning dumpster pads. If that is what you want to do, please check out the link in the description. It'll lead you to our website, BillyDavidsonVIP.com. Please hit that subscribe button, and I hope to see you in the next video.